Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from wildcard weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line. Thanks to great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Connects with Slayton. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They're going for this. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Yeah.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's a little tedious. Yeah, buying it again next week.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Buying some time right. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets him around 6 there. Linky Luvu there for the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that
Is that true?
shot.
I don't know. I think I have a... what's it called?
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield.
Yeah, I have like
and
what's
them a new
name,
set it down.
Scoot Cola and what's name. I like it.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That 5.0 thing.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun is Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
No, I usually do it on the one side.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. He's got the hook up to Ingram. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 4. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here's Daniels. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. Taking a big shot for the end zone.
They're good, Mustafa.
It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off.
And you'd think on the other side defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Points, man. That's just so fucking
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And that was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy.
Come on, man. That nigga fuck, bro.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation.
Fucking trick,
and he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out.
No pass rush. It's fucking Matt Milano, man. Knock it off.
And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5.
Basically beating 99 overall. Oh, stupid shit.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels.
Bro,
escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Shit, man.
So march it forward
Nigga
after they
fucking
accept
knock
the
you all off
penalty.
your route, man. Don't call shit. Lightly touch a nigga. Oh, pass interference.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Fred Warner. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come off a 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 21. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Purdy to throw.
That's a great, hey, Purdy, that was a great
Intercepted
pass.
in the end zone. And the Commanders break the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This is hauled in by Ingram. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's back to throw. It is caught left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Let's go now.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. They send a man in motion. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, Robinson.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. This is ahead for about 5. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step up.
I mean, that would mean that's what it means if you have a tear now, shit, yeah,
and delivers.
When it doesn't.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, but when you don't have it on, they're just going to be working on target.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. no progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd and long for him here. Pearsall there to grab it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I don't know, Kay. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They stick with McCaffrey. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 3 now. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our... They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Must be cheating. Stick damn motherfucking open.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Oh, good thing a loser. Thanks.
From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd down and 10. Daniels connects with Slayton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It don't do much damage, but like nigga, if it get like hectic and that thing gets you
First down,
and
ball
spits
to
you out, and
36.
you get smacked up. Nigga.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun is Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Purdy. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
No points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. He's got the hook up to Ingram. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, here's Daniels.
Ooh, nigga, this nigga James Daniels is throwing dots.
How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Gotta hurry this to the line. Again, Daniels to the air. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Third and long for Daniels. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara.